You know something, man? Johnny Cochran, who was a friend of mine, he had put the system on trial.
Right.
Not OJ.
Right.
He put the system.
Yeah.
OJ killed everybody in that driveway. Let's just, to hell with all this. OJ killed both them people. Yeah, that's cool. He killed everybody over there.
I mean, I hate to laugh, but it's only because there's the conviction of your statement. It's like, you don't want nobody to say anything to you.
They ain't got a damn footprint, fingerprint, they ain't got nothing. All of this in your ride.
Los Angeles, California, June 12, 1994. A quiet night in Brentwood turned into one of the most shocking moments in modern American history. Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend, Ron Goldman, were found brutally murdered outside her home. Blood, chaos, and confusion painted the scene. And within days, one name echoed through every TV screen in the country: Orenthal James O.J. Simpson. A beloved football star, a national icon, and now a murder suspect. Police soon discovered a trail of evidence: bloody footprints leading away from the scene, a glove at the murder site, and another glove found behind O.J.'s house. His white Ford Bronco became the centerpiece of one of the most watched live events in television history. June 17, 1994, the Bronco chase millions of Americans sat glued to their screens as helicopters followed O.J.'s slow-motion flight across Los Angeles freeways. Inside the vehicle, O.J. held a gun to his head, threatening suicide while his friend Al Cowlings drove. When he finally surrendered at his home, the country exhaled in disbelief. The hero had fallen. Then came the trial of the century. Prosecutors painted O.J. as a jealous ex-husband, enraged by Nicole's independence. They presented DNA evidence, blood drops that matched O.J., gloves soaked with his and Nicole's blood, and hair samples tying him to the scene. The case, they said, was airtight. But the defense, led by Johnny Cochran, Robert Shapiro, and Robert Kardashian, turned the courtroom into a battlefield. They argued police misconduct, evidence tampering, and racial bias within the LAPD. Cochran's famous words would echo forever: "If it doesn't fit, you must acquit." The glove, the one prosecutors said O.J. wore during the murder, appeared too small when he tried it on in court. That single moment changed everything. Doubt filled the room. The defense had successfully turned the case into something larger than murder, a reflection of America's racial divide, police corruption, and celebrity power. After 9 months of intense testimony, the verdict came on October 3, 1995. Not guilty. Cheers erupted in some neighborhoods, outrage in others. The country split down the middle. For many, it was proof of systemic injustice. For others, a miscarriage of justice. Years later, O.J. would face a civil trial where he was found liable for the deaths and ordered to pay millions to the victims' families. Still, he maintained his innocence until his death. The O.J. Simpson case forever changed how America views fame, race, and the law. It blurred the line between entertainment and justice, turning a courtroom into a stage and a tragedy into national obsession. Decades later, the haunting question remains: was O.J. Simpson a wrongfully accused man, or did the system fail the victims in plain sight?